Now, we all know Jerry Rice had just retired. Well, Dion is actually the first wide receiver to be named Super Bowl MVP since Jerry Rice did it in 1989. We had a chance to talk to Ron after his thrilling victory. Do you ever use a webcam to talk to your friends on the internet? Well, that exact technology is used to interview players all across the league, including right here in Foxborough. Check it out. What was it like to be awarded Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year? I mean, Tiger Woods, Lance Armstrong, Michael Jordan, and now Tom Brady. How does it make you feel?
Well, some great athletes, and you know, for a kid who grew up collecting all those different issues of all those guys on the magazines, it was really exciting.
Now, when you first pulled up just a few minutes ago, what was your initial reaction?
Well, just sadness. I mean, looking at everything, and when you see the water line, how high the water was, you see the cars abandoned. I mean, it's a ghost town right now.
Welcome back to Movie Loft, everyone. Hope you're enjoying The Usual Suspects. And guess who we have here tonight on the Movie Loft? The star of that movie, Kevin Spacey. Kevin, it's so good to have you here on the Movie Loft.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're not going to talk about Usual Suspects because you have a new flick out.
Well, and it's also not over, so we don't want to ruin it for those people who haven't seen it.
Good point. You
So,
might give away the ending.
exactly.
Yeah, I know how you
I'm
do
liable
that,
to do that.
right? Checking New England business, listen to this. Boston Market is expanding into a more upscale restaurant venture. The first new rotisserie grill opened up this weekend in Tennessee. More than 100 New England soldiers are now home from Iraq. Glad you're waking up with us on this Wednesday morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Kerry Connolly.
And I'm Scott Woolley.
Military officials now say 11 bodies were found during the rescue of POW Jessica Lynch. At least 19 people are dead after violent tornadoes tore through several states. Of course, we're not running it. We're going to cover it because I don't think I admire anybody that runs that. I don't think I could do it.
No.
It's unbelievable.
I know I couldn't do it.
I know you couldn't either. Just kidding. 5:36 right now.
There is a noticeable increase in security across, pardon me, across America.
There you go. God bless you. It is 7:33. In other news. All right, a big thank you to you guys, the kids from Millis High School, for coming in today. Great job. And Russ Hochstein, awesome job today. Thank you. Come on up and get some autographs from Russ, you guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Kerry Connolly. Until next time, we'll see you then.
We're thrilled to welcome our newest member of our All Access team. She's Kerry Connolly. And each week, Kerry is going to profile a member of the New England Patriots. Hey there, Mike. I'm so excited to be a part of All Access. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you're right, tonight's piece is about number 83 wide receiver and 2004 Super Bowl MVP, Deion Branch. You're really in demand now. I mean, you've become a popular guy. So let's talk a little bit about the Tonight Show.
Deion Branch, come on out here, guys.
Well, you know how many players, how many people would love to be on that show?
I
What
know.
was it like?
I don't know the experience well. Just afterwards, how everybody asked me how was Jay.
Now, we all know Jerry Rice had just retired. Well, Deion is actually the first wide receiver to be named Super Bowl MVP since Jerry Rice did it in 1989. So how about that, Mike, for doing my homework? You think I'll be all right on this show?
All right, who's number 83?
I think it's Deion Branch.
Excellent. All right, you're hired.
Right.
All right, terrific. He mentioned the Deion Branch Foundation. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Deion, actually, one of his children, he has twins, has meningitis. So he created this foundation to raise money for kids with meningitis, and he works with Brandon Stokely, the wide receiver from the Colts, on it, and it's really near and dear to his heart, obviously, Mike, because it's one of his kids. So he's got a big event coming up in the fall. We'll tell you all about that, and hopefully we can get involved in that as well.
Terrific. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you. So what's it like coming back and seeing the Superdome, Jarvis?
It's just a sad thing to look at, as far as what happened after the hurricane and the memories that I had pretty much playing here at the Sugar Bowl. That was a great memory that I was always remember. And just after seeing the after effects and the aftermath, it's pretty sad.
When you saw Jarvis on TV, all the people in there sleeping on top of each other and the conditions they were in, compared to you playing football in there, what was it like for you to see that? Now, when you first pulled up just a few minutes ago, what was your initial reaction?
Well, just sadness. I mean, looking at everything, and when you see the water line, how high the water was, you see the cars abandoned. I mean, it's a ghost town right now.
Joining us in the studio today are the kids from Chelsea High School. And are you guys ready? Let's give a big round of applause to Teddy Bruschi. I think they're pretty psyched to see you, Teddy.
right, gang.
How does it feel to be back on the field with your brothers?
It feels good.
When you came back, all the guys were so happy to have you back, not just because of your play, but because you're such a team leader. Corey Dillon was here last week. He said, Teddy motivates me. They all talk so highly of you. Were you always a leader? Did you grow up a leader, or just ever since you started winning Super Bowls? Welcome back, everyone. I notice that I am definitely not supposed to be in here, but you got to take a little peek. This is the team locker room. I don't think anyone's here. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. There is somebody here. I'm definitely not supposed to be here, but I'm telling you, this is as far as I'm going. You should see these lockers. They got their name, their helmets. It's like a country club in here. This is primo. Did you ever envision, after leaving San Diego in 2002, that all these years later, you'd be back together playing again with all that you've both been through?
You know, I was golfing in Palm Springs like 3 years ago.
What did you think? Did you say, hey, I know this guy has enough left in the tank to come back? Were you psyched he came back?
I mean, just his work ethic.
It sounds like you guys are both very happy where you are right now. If you could rewind the clock in time, would you want to be 25 again, or are you happy where you are?
I'm fine where I'm at. I'm like Junior said, I'm at peace.
So two guys who clearly respect each other very much. And what I found really interesting, Mike, was we're so used to all the younger players looking up to Rodney, the veteran, the leader, the captain. And this time, seeing Rodney look up to Junior and still admire him since when he was a rookie, when he met him in 1994, was really fun to see.
So you're really a Southern boy.
Yeah, really Southern.
And then
Southern
you
guy.
came to New England.
I was in the process of being drafted. I said I would want to play on the West Coast or somewhere down south.
Oh, you're kidding.
I said I did not want to come to the cold weather, and look what happened.
You like clothes, but you really weren't, you had to change your wardrobe a little bit when you moved up north.
Yeah, I really did. Before I got drafted, I think I only had 2 suits.
Did you? What about this? You a Def Leppard fan? What do you think?
Nah, this ain't.
Okay.
That ain't gonna work. You'll never catch me in nothing like that.
Now, the Highland Course here at Quechee Lakes was voted in the top 100 residential golf courses in America by Golf Week. And 2 of the holes that helped in that rating are the par 3 8th hole and the par 4 15th hole. Steve Rogers tells us how to play these challenging holes. If you're an animal lover, even if you're not, this story will really bother you. Police in Boston make a disturbing discovery. Dozens of dead animals inside the freezer of an apartment on Beacon Hill. 619, don't go changing. A new study on personality behavior finds adults can change. Well, there will be more of these scenes later on today. The first A-10s to return from the Middle East are expected to land in Massachusetts this afternoon. Hitting a pothole is actually painful, isn't it? You hit your head and they're so big. Well, are you tired of all those potholes? Well, a New Bedford man certainly is. In other news this morning, a controversy in Norton is pitting anti-war protesters against veterans. Well, what do you say we go ahead and check Wall Street? The Dow closed up 25 points, the Nasdaq gained 12 points, and overseas the Nikkei down 6 points. Bonnie Blight, who's never down, joins us live from the floor of the Boston Stock Exchange. Hi there, Bonnie.
Good morning, Kerry.
Well, things were looking sort of bleak yesterday, and then all of a sudden a turnaround. Where'd that come from? All right, 6:05. Mondays are hard, aren't they? I know, they stink, but let's see how the roads are.